Hello, Darren the Magic Ghostbuster here. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Now, you may have noticed that Mondo are now doing Real Ghostbusters figures. The first one coming up is Peter Venkman, and you can buy him in two ways. You can buy him as Peter Venkman with a little Slimer, or you can buy the deluxe package, which you can only buy direct from Mondo, and it's a timed exclusive. I can't remember the date off the top of my head, but it was the end of November that you have to order that by, otherwise you'll not get in without going to the reseller market. And of course, comes with Samhain. It looks absolutely amazing. This is actually the third Samhain figure we've had. The first one came in the Extreme Ghostbusters line, and then we had one from Magic Collector that come in a box with Janine. But this just looks incredible, and what I really like is some of the accessories. You've got the different heads, but my favourite is actually the extra ghost trap cartridge that has him being sucked into the trap, which I think looks really cool and will look great for some display possibilities. And although obviously we've had this figure now a couple of times, or this character in figure form a couple of times, it's good to see that they're going to be bringing out more figures with different ghosts from the line, because when you think back in the day, we didn't really get many figures of actual ghosts from the show. We got Stay Puft, Slimer, but you know, we never got the Sandman, the Bogeyman, the Samhain, well, until Extreme Ghostbusters and so on. So really cool. And I think the figures look absolutely amazing. I think they look incredible. Now, the big issue with these is the price, and you know, a lot of people are taking issue with the price on these. I wasn't surprised by the price. I think if you know Mondo as a company, I don't think you would have been surprised by the price. I mean, if you look at what they charge for a poster, which is like, I think their latest poster was $80. Yeah, the price of a figure didn't surprise me. Now, of course, you can argue, is the price fair? And you know, we're going to have different opinions on that. Personally, I do think it's a little overpriced, but I'm going to buy one. I think it's an amazing looking figure. I'm definitely going to buy the set. But I think it highlights an issue with Ghostbusters merch in general at the moment, is a lot of the stuff that's coming out just seems to be aimed at the higher end collector's market. I mean, what have we had? So we've had the Mondo set. We've got Blitzway re-releasing their figures. We've got the Star Ace statues. We've got the other company doing the... Oh, can't remember the scale now. They're like 18-inch statues. I think they were the same size as the old Hollywood Collectibles statues. Although the Hollywood Collectibles blow these out of the water, I think these statues look awful for the money. You know, so there's a lot of merch coming that's... Oh yeah, and of course we've got the Hasbro HasLab, obviously the Ecto 1. Yeah, and a lot of this is just quite expensive, and, you know, some people can afford it. You know, I'm in a reasonably good position. I can't buy all of that, but I'm in a pretty good position where I can buy, you know, most of the stuff I want. Some people are not. Some people, you know, really struggle for money. You know, some people are going to struggle to buy a £20 action figure, you know, in the month, because we all have different lifestyles and earnings and all that. And I just think it's a shame that there doesn't seem to be more coming out in that, you know, at the lower end bracket at the moment. I mean, like the HasLab was obviously, you know, the cheaper package is £325, but the actual Plasma Series line has been dead for like, I think was it nearly 2 years since the last set of figures. It's like, you know, they could have brought out more figures, you know, for those people that can't afford to buy a £300, £400 figure. And I just think that's an issue we've got with Ghostbusters merch at the moment. It'd just be nice to see a little bit more come in on the lower end, I think, because like I said, a lot of it's coming out at the higher end. But I mean, I like this figure, and I know there's going to be a lot of people that like this figure who ain't going to be able to afford it, which I think is a shame. And it would be nice if, you know, a company did bring out better looking Real Ghostbusters figures in the lower price bracket, but I just don't see it happening. But there's not much we can really do about it either, I don't think, really, other than, you know, I guess the old saying is vote with your wallet. If you don't want it, you're not going to buy it. And you could argue people buying it, like me, is part of the problem. You know, and I can't really argue with that. But I really like this figure. I'm definitely buying it. Like I said, I'm not buying the re-release Blitzways. To me, I've got the originals. There's no point. I know there's a couple of new heads, but I'm sure someone will sell them separate at some point if I really want them, but I'm not that fussed. Some of these new statues that are coming out, the likenesses are awful. It's like, you know, statues of the stunt doubles, and I feel if you're paying, you know, all that money for a figure or a statue, it needs to look good, you know. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. All opinions are welcome. I know these conversations get pretty heated, so please just keep things polite, you know. You're welcome to completely disagree with me, just don't be a dick about it, or disagree with anyone else in the comments. Again, don't be a dick about it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.
Want to give a big shout out to the Magic Ghostbuster. Hey Darren, very, very impressive.